everyone, and welcome to Deano Outdoors. In this video, I'm going to introduce to you Voltask's brand new redesigned 16-inch 40-volt snow shovel. This snow shovel has many great added upgrades that a lot of you have been asking for. I'll start off with a quick unboxing to show you guys how your snow shovel will come packaged. We'll get it assembled. I'll go over all of the design features of this snow shovel, and then we'll get it outside and give it a real live test to see how well it performs, so stick around. Okay, so let's get this out of the box, see what it looks like. Going to be a little bit of assembly process the way it looks here. So here's what you can expect to receive when you take it out of the box. Let's go ahead and get this assembled. Have your handles. It's going to come with two 20-volt batteries, a dual battery charger, LED headlights. It's going to be a little bit of assembly here. You got your handle that you're going to have to attach, and then we have our 16-inch snow thrower. In less than 5 minutes, your snow shovel will be assembled and ready for use. Now I'm going to go over the details and features of the snowblower, and after that we'll get outside and take it for a test and see how well it performs. This snow shovel features two 20-volt batteries, giving you a longer runtime and more power. With the dual 20-volt battery system, you slide open your compartment, insert your battery till it clicks, and with the press of a trigger, your snow shovel starts to work. With the many great new added features that Voltask delivered, such as LED running lights, an ergonomic handle, dual wheel system for easier transportation and better gliding across the path, a 40-volt brushless motor for longer run times and more power, and the best feature of all, many of you have been asking for, and Voltask listened, the ability to adjust the angle and direction of the snow throw. This model is 16 inches wide and can blow snow up to 6 inches deep in a single pass. One more thing I should mention, these LED running lights are rechargeable. All right, well, I can't believe I'm saying this, but we finally got our first significant snowfall for the season. We've been having unusually warm temps and dry season, and we're into the middle of February already, and we finally got a first snowfall that accumulated. So a couple things I'd like to test today on this new snow shovel. The first one is we're going to see how far the snow actually throws from the shovel, the distance. The second test I'd like to do is to see how well it cleans the path, meaning how close to the surface does it get. The third test will be to test out the fins to see how well it actually angles the snow throw. And finally, the last test I'd like to do is to perform a snow blowing test on a gravel driveway to see how well that works. I know a lot of you might have gravel surfaces versus blacktopped or concrete. So I'm just gonna give it a little test out here on my driveway and see if it picks up a lot of gravel, how close it gets to the surface, and just how well it does overall on a rougher surface instead of a nice even flat surface. So let's get going. All right, I do want to mention before we begin here, the snow is about 3.5 to 4 inches deep. And it is pretty breezy out, so let's see what it does here for the distance. As you can see, it does throw pretty nice. It throws it up pretty high. We do have a pretty strong gusting wind coming out of the northwest today, so it's going to affect how this throws it overall, but I think it does a pretty good job throwing it. Let's go ahead and take a look at the test, see how well it cleans the actual surface. So here's a close-up look. It gets right down to the concrete with ease. So that's a good test. That's what you like to see with these snow shovels, is make sure you get a nice clean surface. And then here you can see how deep the actual snow is, roughly about 4 inches in this area. All right, so now for this next test, we have a garage to our left here, and we don't want to be throwing the snow straight ahead or at the garage. So we're gonna go ahead and angle our snow thrower and see just how well it does at throwing the snow away from any obstacles that you may want to. What a great added feature, being able to adjust the angle of the snow throw. Having the option to adjust the direction of the snow throw is a feature that I think a lot of you are looking for, and they sure did a good job with the fins on this model here. Now for my final test, I'm going to take it out on my gravel driveway and we'll just see how well that performs. This is a fresh snow, nothing's packed, it was bare gravel before today. So let's see how it does. So the one thing I'm looking for is how much gravel it picks up and how well it performs over uneven surfaces. Now with these wheels on here, you do have the option to raise it up just a little bit, and the unit's still gonna move really nice and easily, so you can help keep some of that gravel from being picked up. Let's first straighten out our angle here. Let's go to the right. So the wind's blowing from the left to right. Here's a close-up look at the path that I made. It does get down to the gravel pretty good. And here I did pick up a few stones, so I was able to tilt it back a little bit to keep a lot of them from picking up and shooting into my yard. So I made some really nice improvements with this latest snow shovel. Adding those wheels, you're able to get right down to the surface nicely. And if you do have any rough sections, like where your concrete is spliced, you can just simply pick up on the back a little bit and get over the top with ease. I think Voltask nailed it with all the added features they put on this year's newest model. Having two 20-volt batteries equaling 40 volts in total gives you roughly 35 minutes of runtime. Of course, that'll vary depending on the snow thickness and the temperatures outside. In today's video, our temperatures are 24 degrees. We have a light fluffy snow. I was able to do my sidewalk and my apron, which is 6 foot by 24 foot. And I still have half of the battery's capacity left. So plenty for my situation. One of the greatest features on this newest model are the added wheels on the back here. I didn't think at first that would matter much, but when you're pushing this snow shovel, especially on a nice hard surface, it rolls so easy. It's effortless to push this snow shovel. You could basically use one hand. One thing I do want to mention, these aren't really designed for gravel driveways. I want to throw that out there. When I was doing my gravel driveway, I did pick up some larger rocks and they did get jammed up between the housing and the snow thrower piece here. Otherwise, overall, this is a great unit. I'm actually looking forward to using it this year. Hopefully we get a little bit more snowfall. Well, thanks for joining me today. I hope you guys found this video informational and helpful in making a decision for your next snow shovel. Voltask did a very good job implementing some upgrades to this new model with the 40-volt battery system and brushless motor. Gives it a little bit more power for that heavier and deeper snow. The added wheels is a really nice added feature. And finally, last but not least, Voltask did an excellent job implementing the ability to angle the direction of the snow throw. If you guys are interested in checking out this product, I'll have a link in the description. If you guys have any questions on this, please feel free to leave those in the comment section. As always, thanks for watching, and remember to get outdoors with Deano.